Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video. Now today we are on the Southeastern High Speed. Obviously in the recent update, which only released a couple of days ago, they did actually add a few more freight services. You'll see a screenshot of all the new freight services on screen now. Yes, obviously the original service was the eastbound freight one. Now we've got a few more. Yeah, so I think there is 7 new ones in total now to put the max up to 8 services. So today we're going to be completing one of them. This is along to Hoo Junction, where we're taking these loaded cars, and then we'll loaded wagons. Then we'll be taking some empties down to Strood. I think this is probably the most significant new service, all the other ones are basically shunting around Hoo Junction, whereas this one is actually, a trip along the line to Hoo Junction, collect some new bits, and then head back. Now, one thing I have noticed about these signals here, these are the new signals, I'm pretty certain, so I don't know why they're here. I think because Gravesend, I think it got kind of well, not rebuilt, but kind of redesigned a few years ago. So I suppose maybe they just, thought they'd put in the new signals here. There's all the other signals on this section of the old ones. But yeah, back to freight. So yeah, Class 66, a few new services. Obviously, there's bug fixes as well for the route. There's a whole lot which has come out in the update. Let's speed up 30 along here. And also East Coast Way livery designer. I know not a lot of people are putting in the comment section saying, why can't I use my livery in service mode? That's sorted now. So yeah, it's all good. Let's get that up. Got 50 there. Slowly making our way out of Gravesend. It's not the longest of loads today of consists. That's a good question. Do they ever run double class 66s to whole trains along? So obviously a bit like on Tees Valley, you can get the double 37s and double 20s. Do they ever do a double 60? Or double 66? Or is this train just, powerful enough just for one of them? So it's a fairly lengthy locomotive compared to the other ones. Obviously all of these were built in Canada as well. Hence why this is sort of American designed. Or Canadian designed. Yes, it's 50 along here. And then it goes up to 70. But I mean, it's not too far to Hoo Junction, just a couple of miles. Lovely. The speed is going up nicely. Get up again. Yeah, we're catching up to the blue car. Getting there. Soon enough on the left you will actually start seeing the canal. Well, the remnants of the canal, I've been told. Oh, yeah. Did we do that? Yeah, because obviously before, Strood Tunnel was actually a canal. That's why you get that little gap in the middle. That was to allow boats to pass, which I've been told. So yeah, once upon a time this was a canal. But I suppose the railway just kind of went in its place. So then have to dig the tunnel again. So it'll be 15 miles an hour into Hoo Junction, and we do have to actually set the points. Also I did do the service on stream, so you might have already seen it, but I thought, we'd show it off as a video, as it is one of the new services. Yeah, let's get that down. It's all coming along this section. There's the single yellow. Obviously it will be a red, but we got the calling on signal, so we'll actually be allowed past the red, which is not too bad. I still don't understand, why are the AWS magnets on this route green? Is that part of the re-signalling program? Because I'm used to the kind of traditional yellow AWS magnets. Does anyone know? I'm guessing that's part of the re-signalling. Let's bring on the speed down. So we have got the safety systems on, which is the AWS and the DSD. Red will be just past that tree coming up. The kind of big tree on the left. Well, the two big trees. The sort of pillars. Should be able to see it any second now. I believe it is. Okay, maybe not at them trees. I can see Hoo Junction, so it's got to be coming up. There it is. I'm just about to see the glare of it. Just about. Tucked away behind the trees. Bring that down. Bring that down. It's 15 into the yard, so we do need to bring it down a fair bit. There we go. Right, so this is Hoo Junction coming up. I believe in the train simulator version there actually was like a mini sort of platform here, but in this version there's none. So I don't know if they just, you know, got rid of the platform, but I'm pretty certain in the train simulator version which I played there was tiny little platforms here. I suppose maybe, you know, once upon a time slammers used to stop there and let people off, but I suppose they wouldn't be programmed to do that today. They'd all, so I don't know, something like that. Well, I guess I don't need any more. Down yard. Yeah, sorry, coming into the yard now then. Lovely. No, it's 20 coming into here. It was that, no, it is 15, yeah, 15 across there, we're going across there. So I believe this goes up. No, look. I'm pretty sure, I think it was Matt P, he was saying that this goes up to the Isle of Grain. We're not sure what is actually on the Isle of Grain, I'm actually quite intrigued now. The Isle of Grain. Also some sort of freight terminal up there or something, I suppose. The Isle of Grain. Let's have a little look. That's how Matt P said that goes up there, to the Isle of Grain. Let's see. It's on the Hoo Peninsula. Some sort of wetlands. But what is there? Is it abandoned, the railway? Oh, there's a railway station there. Oh, I see. So I think it is some sort of... So they got closed in 1961 to passengers. So that's up there. Not sure what that building is there. Let's have a little look. Some sort of oil refinery, it says on there as well. So yeah, there must be some sort of freight terminal or something up there. Yeah, you got the railway station to passengers got closed in 1961, but there's not really much there by the looks of things on the map. Not much at all. Not why they got all the wheels and bogies there. And stop. Yeah, there's not a lot up there. But that is actually quite far up, that is. Wow, okay, that is... I thought it was literally just up the track from here. But no, the Isle of Grain is a fair distance away. Let's have a look, there's Higham, there's Hoo Junction. I'm just looking at the map at the moment, and there is actually quite an extensive network. It goes quite far, actually. Okay. Wow, okay, there's quite a bit. Let's uncouple these. And then we'll head on towards Strood. Uncouple that. Get back in there. Lovely. Sit back down. And then wait for the next instruction. Right, so we have got our next instruction. Stop at location. I'm just going ahead with it. Probably want to make sure they're set. So we have a derail now. Let's get going again. The brakes are still releasing, so I might not go straight away. That's 5 and 6. That boost there. And the brakes are still releasing. Take a little while to release on here. I don't have to have reworked the 66 in terms of the braking on it. They have changed or updated it a fair bit, obviously, since the original release. And obviously the Class 66 and 377 I think did have an update. Well, I don't know if the 66 did, but I know the this did. Stop. Stop. There. Right, so going back now. Connect up to them. Brakes are releasing again. We can still go though a little bit. Off you go. We're struggling with finding the brakes. There's our empty, so we're taking these down as far as Strood. Right, let's couple up to 15 of these. Now, so if you're watching this one, if you're watching this, I'll put Hoo Junction into the comments section, and if you're enjoying it, do leave a thumbs up. It all does help out. Is it gonna do it? Sometimes it's like this. It's yeah, it takes a little while to register. Right, off we go, onwards to Strood. So we'll be passing through High, but most of the journey now is going to be in a tunnel. Obviously in Strood Tunnel. You can see the brakes are really slowly releasing. So they must have changed that, because they didn't used to be that slow at releasing. Or at least I don't think so. But we move on. Got the grain. So we're heading back onto the what's this line called? I can't think what this one's called. We've got the Chatham main line. And you got the North Kent one, I believe. I think the Chatham main line must go as far as, I suppose, Chatham. Actually no, let's have a look. Gravesend railway station, should then say what line it's on. I think this one's something suburban line. What is it? Gravesend railway station. I'm having a look. Let's see. I'm having a little look. Let's see what line. I mean, I know some of you, or most of you probably know what it's on, but I don't know. What line is it on? Is it going to say on here? What line is this one on? LCD, London Chatham Dover Railway Main Line. I don't think it'll be called that, would it? So I'm not looking through all of it. Not sure. Yeah, not too sure. Yeah, not sure what it is. What it is called. This is Victoria Gravesend line. Oh, there you go. I think that might be it. Well, that's just Gravesend. The Gravesend is on the Greenwich Park branch line. But what does that connect then? North Kent line. Oh, I see. Yes, okay, yeah, so this is the North Kent line we're on now. Yeah, hence why all the signals are North Kent. So this is the North Kent line. This is, and then where's that? That goes to Rochester, and then yeah, it goes into the Chatham main line. Where's the Chatham main line go from? Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So the Chatham main line actually goes all the way around to Ramsgate. Yeah, okay, yeah, we get that now. Now we know. So the North Kent line is from Gravesend to Strood, and then after Strood, that's the Chatham main line for the rest of the way. And obviously, high speed one is the high speed section. Yeah, no, that's all good then. So we've cleared that up. So we passed through Higham there. So we're now in the first tunnel. I think this is either Higham or Strood Tunnel 2, I don't know. Yeah, but this one used to be a canal. And look, let's go down to 45 for freight in the little gap here. So I have to bring that down. Yeah, coming down. Bring it down a bit more. Yeah, no, 45 for freight through here. It obviously then goes down to 15 when we come into Strood. Very long tunnel. I think these are 2,100 meters. I don't know if that's just this one or both of them combined. But yeah, they're fair lengthy. Yes, there we go. Bring it down a bit more. What's that? Is that a S375? There was only one like 10 minutes ago. So we're coming down to 15 now. Should get an AWS soon for that single yellow coming up. Also, we do end at the end of the Street platform. As I've said, it goes down the Medway Valley line towards Tonbridge. And bring that down. There's a single yellow. I think the AWS magnet we had for the 15 with obviously the warning board, that probably counted for that one as well. Single yellow. Why is there a random bit of floating fence there? I wonder what this is all going on here. Maybe they're extending the station. There's a whole open area there. Like the car park or something. Anyway, coming into Strood, literally the Lewis of Southeastern High Speed. Fairly slow into here. And obviously, yeah, in the TSW version, you get the footbridge here. which seems to be popping up everywhere, basically. There's one at my college station, Crawley. They're all popping up. These slightly newer ones, obviously for the kind of accessibility schemes. AWS, there it is. It will be cool to see services coming up from the Medway Valley line, and even just terminating in the Bay platform there. I think that maybe we could see that, maybe at some point, just so it looks a bit more alive coming out of the Medway Valley line. So there's no AI will go down there, or even the Maidstone West Javelin service. That would be nice, with about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Nice service you could do. And that's not even in here. Here we are. Right, we made it to Strood. And that does conclude today's video. Obviously, thanks to everyone as usual for coming in. I think tomorrow's video might be on SnowRunner, maybe. If I can find something fairly exciting to do on it. Obviously, you'll find a link in the description to the Discord server and to the PayPal if you do want to help support the channel. But that is going to be it, everyone. Thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. Oh, and before we do end up, do check out the merch store. At the moment, you get the Javelin mug and the Javelin top, which you will see on screen now. And also coming soon, this Saturday, you'll see all of the things on there now. Obviously, all available in different colours to what you see on there as well. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. I'll leave you to have a little look, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone. Take care.